the culpability of the deputy governor. On the question of gambling, I did not intend to say that the fact that my friend Mr. Dennis is involved in gambling necessarily makes him completely unbelievable. I was merely saying that that should be treated, his testimony should be treated with circumspection. You should exercise caution in entertaining what he has said and the truth of what he's saying. But I'm not saying that it is utterly and completely nothing.
Thank you, Senior Counsel. Honorable members, I'll only allow one last person to make that inquiry, Senator Karungo Thangwa, so that we progress from there to the next witness.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I have one question for the witness. And the question is, I want to know his feeling that his father is coming to testify against him. I just want to know the feeling. And then, Mr. Speaker, if the witness got the job, could he have complained?
Proceed, Dennis.
Okay, Mr. Speaker, I think on humanitarian grounds, it's very sad, it's very emotional that my dad is against the reality, is against the truth. He's colluding with somebody who took my money. He's calling her fund instead of what they call facilitation. It isn't a good feeling as a son. And the second question you asked, I think, if the facilitation that I was asked really was needed and it led me to the job, then why could I be here? I would comfortably work in the office. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable members, my dashboard is full. You're all aware these are time-bound proceedings, and we must progress. How do we progress? I will not allow any additional member to seek any clarification. We will have a period within which to get at our time those confirmations. And I will therefore direct that the witness can step down. Thank you very much, Dennis. And Counsel, proceed to call your next witness. And as you prepare to call the witness, you will indicate the time that you will require for that particular witness so that we cap the time you will take to take the examination in chief as well as cross-examination, so that for purposes of time, it's now 12 minutes past 6 p.m. You've taken with your first witness over 2 hours, 30 minutes. And what is actually remaining is 1 hour, 20 minutes. I need to know how much time will you require for your next witness.
Mr. Speaker, sir, thank you for that guidance. For purposes of this witness, who was the move of the motion, we'll need approximately 30 minutes for examination.
30 minutes?
For exam in chief.
Okay, fine, fair enough. Senior Counsel Katwa.
May we request for equal time for cross-examination?
I'll give you less. I'll give you 20 minutes.
Okay, we'll try to make do. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Ndegwa, proceed to...
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Our next witness is Mr. Honorable Wycliffe Siocha. Good evening.
You may proceed to be sworn in.
I, Wycliffe Siocha Kesongori, do solemnly swear that the evidence that I shall give before the Senate in respect of the matters before the Senate shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God.
Would you kindly praise your names and your qualification and what you do for purpose of record?
My name is Wycliffe Siocha Kesongori. I'm an elected member for the Kisii County Assembly representing the people of Ichuni Ward. I'm a financial manager and a panga by profession. I'm the chair committee on implementation in the Kisii County Assembly, a member to the health committee, a member to the liaison committee. I'm a family man and a father.
Thank you. In respect to this motion, what was your role?
I was the mover.
You're the mover.
Yes.
You have charged the deputy governor with the offenses ranging from gross violation of the Constitution, gross violation of misconduct, and violation of the written laws and abuse of office, yes?
Yes, Mr. Speaker.
Why have you placed a charge, or why have you preferred the said charges? If we were to begin with the charge, and perhaps before we go to the charges, how are you seized of this matter?
The genesis of the motion that is before you, Honorable Senators, is as a result of a complaint letter I received from one Dennis Misati.
When is the date of the complaint letter?
The date of the complaint letter was received in my office on 21st of December, and it was addressed to me, and it was written by one Dennis Misati.
Honorable members, I'm referring to the letter at page 1 of the County Assembly's bundle of document, page 1. Is that the letter dated the 19th?
Yeah, that is the letter.
Is that the letter that formed the basis of your impeachment motion?
Yes, Mr. Speaker, that is the letter.
Council Ndegwa, just hold. Senator Cheptumo, you know how to catch the eye of the chair. What's your point of intervention?
Mr. Speaker, I don't intend to interrupt the proceedings, but I thought the witness should be able to rely on his affidavit. He has not been able to confirm to the House that he is relying on the affidavit in his evidence. I think that, Mr. Speaker, is very important.
Cheptumo, the witness is led by a counsel. I don't expect you, therefore, to direct on how he wants to do it. Let him proceed in his own case.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for the protection. Yes?
I had said, Mr. Speaker, that the genesis of the motion before the Senate is as a result of the letter that I received from one Dennis Misati, which is dated 19th, but was received on my office on 21st December 2023.
Let's go to the first charge that appears at page 15 of the bundle of documents by the County Assembly. That is the motion. Are you there?
Yes.
You've charged him for violating the Constitution, Article 73, 74, and 75, yes?
That is true.
Did you conduct any preliminary investigations before?
Yes, I did.
Yes, in your investigation, what was revealed?
In my investigation, what was revealed is that indeed there was conversing between the deputy governor involving the family of one Joseph Misati and the chief executive officer for the WASCO, that is the water, the company for the Kisii Water and Sanitation Company.
What were the canvassing for?
First, there is a meeting that was initiated by the deputy governor, which took place in his home. And the members who were present in that meeting were the family members of one Joseph Misati And also present on that meeting was one Dennis Misati.
Yes.
Where they already done an interview with the WASCO, the Kisii Water and Sanitation Company, for the position of the commercial manager.
Did you confirm in your investigation whether that interview or that advertisement or application was actually there?
Yes, I did. I made a follow-up to the office of the director, the managing director, and made inquiries on exactly what transpired. She did a statement to my office, which is annexed here. Also, she provided to me the M-Pesa statements because the allegations were that she also received a portion of the money. So she gave me, or else she provided with me a M-Pesa statement, which indeed I confirmed that there was some money that was sent from the M-Pesa number for one Deputy Governor Robert Onsare Monda to the M-Pesa number for one Rusu Waito.
I don't want
again,
to, yes.
On the same, I noted that the money was reversed again after two days.
Did you confirm the purpose as to why the Deputy Governor received the money from Dennis Misati and Joseph Misati?
Yeah, from my investigations, I noted that upon one Dennis Misati doing the interview, they went to the home upon the invitation of the Deputy Governor, and the Deputy Governor promised to help them get the job by offering a small fee. They call it a small fee. So, and the small fee in this question is whooping 800,000. But what I know from my investigation, the total amount of money that was given to one Deputy Governor, Monda, was 799,000.
Did you get to know who triggered this action as to who moved the Deputy Governor for this position? And if yes, were you in the County Assembly on the 29th of February 2022? And if yes, did you witness him testifying to that effect of the evidence appearing at page 189 of the bundle by the County Assembly? Page 189. Did you witness the Deputy Governor confirming that he was soliciting for favors?
I was there. I heard him personally say.
Did you witness him confirming that he approached both the CEO, that is of the Guasco?
Yes, I heard him confirm.
And on page 189 of the bundle of documents, what document is that?
That is the answered report for the Kisii County Assembly process.
What is the Deputy Governor saying at the last paragraph, which says, Mr. Speaker, just as a good friend, yes?
The Deputy Governor, said, and I read, like any other leader, Mr. Speaker, this request came to everyone, to me. Every honorable members know that Lucy in Guasco will work, and like many.
Just.
Oh, this one. Okay. Mr. Speaker, it reads, Mr. Speaker, just as good friends, Mr. Joseph Misati and I, somewhere in April, was made to know that there is an advert that has come up in Guasco. And Misati, as a friend, could ask me that his son has also tendered his application. Is it possible for him to be assisted to get a job?
Yes?
Yes.
What is he confirming?
He's confirming that indeed he has confessed.
And did you confirm that canvassing? And to whom is he referring when he speaks about a son?
He's referring to one Dennis Misati, who had already tendered his application towards the commercial manager position.
In the pursuit of the truth, did you ever meet one Lucy Wehito?
Yes, I met her.
And if yes, what did you confirm that she does at Kisii County?
I confirmed that she is the managing director for the Kisii Water and Sanitation Company.
Did you confirm whether she was involved in this act of briberies?
Yes, I confirmed because she revealed to me that indeed the Deputy Governor summoned her to his office and made it known to her that he has a friend who has a son who is interested for the position of the commercial manager, which had already been put on the dairies, and the application process was ongoing.
Did you confirm whether Lucy, prior to the sending of the money, had met the Deputy Governor?
Yeah, they'd met.
And what circumstances did Lucy disclose to you that they met?
Upon receiving the letter from one Dennis Misati, I started doing my own investigations to ascertain the material factor that had been given to me by Dennis Misati, and that prompted me to visit the office of the managing director in pursuit of getting all the information and exactly the transaction that involved them between the deputy governor and herself. That is Lucy.
So you confirm that the deputy governor did approach one Lucy in favor of a job, yes?
She did, and he did, and he summoned her to our office.
Again, confirm at page 189 of the same bundle of document by the county assembly, the last paragraph where the deputy governor is testifying, yes?
Yes.
Were you at the county assembly at that particular time?
Yes, I was present.
Kindly read out to the honorable senators as to what the deputy governor indicated on record.
This is the answer the report, and this is what the Honorable Deputy Governor had to say before the Assembly. Like any other leader, Mr. Speaker, this request came to me. Everyone, honorable members, know that Lucy in Wasco will work under, like many staff who work under the governor's office, where I'm also the Deputy Governor. And so I indicated to Lucy, asking her, it's not clear, asking her if they had such kind of jobs, and she said yes. A friend is making a request that he gets his son a job, like every one of us here could do, and she told me, let us wait for the process, and if he qualifies, we shall not deny him the job. And the discussions ended there.
Have you confirmed that he did confirm on record that he approached Lucy for that favor?
Yes.
Does it therefore surprise you that 100,000 shillings is sent to Lucy?
It doesn't surprise me at all.
At what period was the 100,000 shillings sent?
It was after the interview, and it was sent on 28 May at around, because it on the statement at around 9.
I want you to have a look at the deputy governor's defense.
The money was sent to Lucy because it's on page 99 on the DG submissions. The money was sent to one Lucy Waito on 2023, May 28th at 21:24:13. It was past some few minutes past 9.
Did she confirm to you what she immediately did after the receipt of the said monies?
Upon receipt of the money, the deputy governor did not call her, but in the morning of 29th, the one Lucy called the deputy governor. And upon calling the deputy governor confirmed to her that the said amount was in reference to the discussions they had with her in his office, sorry.
Is Lucy one of the witnesses that you've lined up to come and confirm that position?
Yes.
Now, allow me to lead you to page 4 of the bundle of the documents by the deputy governor. And most importantly, paragraph 13. Yes, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Does the deputy governor confirm, page 4, honorable members? At page 13, is the deputy governor confirming that they have been friends with one Joseph Misati for over 30 years?
Yes, he's confirming that.
Kindly read the paragraph C.
Paragraph C of
You can begin from B.
Okay, paragraph B of 13 reads, Mr. Joseph Misati and his whole family were there for me when my daughter died around 2018. Clause C says, we asked each other for possible favors, and these include borrowing, number one, borrowing each other and refunding Agrofed's stocks, borrowing each other and refunding money, favors like helping each other favors helping each other look out for foods, business opportunities, jobs, education, and other social welfare openings, especially our children.
So he further confirms through his affidavit that he is in the habit of seeking for these favors, yes?
Yes, he does confirm.
Permit me to take you to paragraph paragraph 8 of the said bundle of document by the Deputy Governor appearing at page 3.
Yes.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Are you at paragraph 8?
Yes.
Kindly confirm whether or not you are actuated by malice, ill will, ill feeling, the time you actuated this motion as against the Deputy Governor. And before that, Mr. Speaker, sir, confirm that you are the MCA referred to at paragraph 8, yes?
Mr. Speaker, and for the purpose of record, it's immoral.
Confirm that you're the MCA referred to.
I confirm I'm the MCA referred to.
Have you internalized those allegations contained therein?
I've internalized all of them.
Have you seen that the Deputy Governor indicates and alleges that you are actuated by malice and ill will?
I've seen.
As against him?
I've seen.
Because he labels you as an extortionist?
Yes.
As a person who has insatiable greed for money?
That is how he has labeled me.
And that effect, he sent you approximately 40,000 shillings?
Yes.
And that he could not cope up with your demand for more money?
Yes.
And that when the demand ceased, you then actuated this motion?
That is what is there.
What do you have to say about that?
Mr. Speaker, and for the purpose of record in this honorable house, it's immoral, unethical, and a sin not only before men, but also before God, for the Deputy Governor to try and twist the material fact before for the...
What was transpiring at the time these monies were sent to you?
Actually, on the said month, I had lost my aunt, one of the closest aunt who had let me have, and I had a funeral during that period. The first tranche that he sent on 7th, I remember I received a call from the Deputy Governor at around noon. It was a few minutes to noon, whereby he called me to pass a condolence message following the sudden death of my aunt.
So you confirm that this money was sent to you by the Deputy Governor?
Yes.
For purposes of facilitating the funeral of your
yes, and
aunt?
Yes. And
did he ever attend that funeral?
He attended in person.
Do you have that evidence?
I have the evidence.
Maybe, Mr. Speaker, ask that the IT department does play for us the video clip. Which is referred to as burial.
Sergeant at Arms, please process that clip. We can allow the clip to be played. So process that clip to be played.
They can play the last 1 minute of that clip, or the first 1 minute and the last 1 minute. Yeah, let them play the first 1 minute and the last 1 minute.
Let's get clarification.
Who is that speaking?
That's myself speaking. Next to me, that's my wife. And those are the children my aunt left.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I don't know whether all the members of the Assembly are able to follow that language. Or perhaps we need an interpreter.
That speech is in English or Swahili? Mr. Ndego,
Yes, Mr. Speaker, sir.
what language is that?
That is, I guess, Kisii.
Yes.
The language is English or Kiswahili or sign language?
Mr. Speaker, we brought that to the attention of the clerk, and the clerk said that they shall provide an interpreter.
The last 1 minute. The last 1 minute.
Yeah, we had sought for that, and the clerk indicated he will get an interpreter for us.
Run the clip to the end. I'll give directions upon its admissibility after.
Or perhaps could we have the witness interpret?
Senator Okongo.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, while a few of us have the benefit of following, I'm sure majority of the senators, including Senator Galwale, may not be able to follow. We'll be listening to this clip maybe for 10 minutes, but nobody will be following. Maybe you could give direction that an interpreter be availed to concurrently make an interpretation so that the senators are able to follow. It would also have been nice if we had a written script interpreting what is being said in English so that we are able to follow. But I don't think it will serve any purpose for the clip to be played while more than 3/4 of senators are not following. Mr. Speaker.
Senior Counsel, that is exactly what the chair was doing, and I've been informed that we now have an interpreter who can just be ushered in to run us through the interpretation. Kindly replay the clip, let it start, and let's have the interpreter to...
The first 1 minute.
Mr. Speaker, for purpose of expediency, we can play the first 1 minute and the last 1 minute.
Yeah, I'll be okay with that.
All right. Mr. Ndegwa, just hold. What's your point of order, Senator?
Mr. Speaker, my suggestion would be, if, because it allows on the rules of the House and I don't have the standing orders, we could allow the clip that is being played to be taken by the Speaker's office, allow somebody who can interpret it, and then it will be forwarded to us when we are doing the review tomorrow morning as we proceed. Because somebody might actually interpret...
There is already an interpreter.
Thank you.
There is already an interpreter.
Thank you.
Just give us a minute so that we settle on that. Honorable members, order. We now have the interpreter in the House, and for purposes of records and clarity, the interpreter is a Kenya Broadcasting Corporation staff who's been seconded to the Senate and therefore fully entitled to support in interpretation. I will direct, therefore, that we run the clip so that as the clip runs, we can get the interpretation from the gentleman who has been ushered in. Clerk, let's run the clip.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, sir, for expediency, the first 1 minute and the last 1 minute are the ones that are relevant.
Okay, the first 1 minute and the last 1 minute of the clip.
I promising wetera sabanaba aliya sara ina sara bekwa kimokegalia naje matunda wetera sabanaba. And I promise somo sangere kanogaiga that inga ekeginga kerina rendi korigeri bitutu nindigeri omwana oyo yomumura ukorkumishaire nera tuara sakoroka mwabo nanda tuare asatari komigwa arebia.
You may pause there for the interpreter to run us through that first segment.
Mr. Speaker, on record, I'm Isaac Agwata. I work for Kenya Broadcasting Corporation and I'm into FM. I'm very competent in Kisii. That first, the statement is saying, is grieving
or giving his message and saying it is so sorry that death has come at the tertiary stage when the auntie had all the plans to make sure that our children will grow. And so he had a plan to buy for them a piece of land. So those plans have been cut short. Maybe they
proceed to run the remainder of Basham.
Let me be firm and strong. As a chairman, Spaniel Moerio, Yantirian. Tijuana Bukwana Manke with Anigamu, and to appreciate the entire community, Yanka Gaiga, the entire family, Tonka Gaiga, Abamameba, and Bonspi. Baba singing, we have coordinated here.
Stop it there as well. Let's run small bites for purposes of interpretation.
Yeah, he has given his message and said sorry and appreciated the community for the effort they have put in making the ceremony a success.
You can go to the last part of it. The last one. Mr. Speaker, sir.
Play the last part. Stop it there.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, that is the Deputy Governor for Kisii. He's saying he could like to be there the whole session of the funeral, but he's forced to leave because of another ceremony that he's going to attend to represent the governor. So he's giving the message to the MCA, Mbande, that is the name he's referring to. He's telling him to take good care of the children that have remained behind.
Continue.
Governor Nanga Mbande jate banga tua musira lakini ndebi ndo tua liko banga lero nguli na nyoda tadilo nguli bono Governor Nantu magucha ndete elietero nguli na ikena imokie chile ikomina menda igoro ne chifemera ngita tuchirega.
Stop it there for interpretation.
The Speaker, Mr. Speaker, the Deputy Governor is giving out the Erongori, the support that the Governor sent him. He's saying it is 20,000, and he's referring it not Erongori because it is being given to the children, so he doesn't know the name to refer that amount to.
Proceed.
Bueno, inabongo chia, Mbande na oereria nyoko. Kiti kia wana mugakuri uri katikati ya teba. Mbande kiti kia wana marauna mujikora. Pole ya ito ya ikire ya saba senya watu wa minto aiga. Yali wali masaba na mwezi asemwaru gusiengema. Na baba kwirwa mole biguna nyasaye. Iya mana asa kwa tegera.
Yes, he has asked whom to give the amount to, and finally he has handed it over to the Mbande, and he has told him it is the children's kit. Mbande referring to the area MCA. And he has told him to make the amount to go to the children's kitty. He has said goodbye and God bless you.
I think we can stop at that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Witness, is that the funeral that the Deputy Governor...
Mr. Ndegwa, just hold. Senator Okongo. I wanted to reprimand you, but you've done what...
Yeah, sorry. I'm not an expert in... translating from Ekegusii to English, but I wanted you to allow me to seek one clarification from my brother, he said is Isaac Aguata. Yes. I want him to confirm whether in the clip that was played, the deputy governor is saying they had assisted the MCA in preparation of the funeral, which should be distinguished from the erongori that he had brought to the funeral. I just wanted him to confirm whether that was made in the speech of the deputy governor.
Yes. He had indicated that they had given him support, so whatever is giving that day, it was not the support, but erongori.
Very well. Thank you, Isaac. You are released. Mr. Ndegwa, you may proceed with...
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
And take note of the time. I'm sure you have been alerted as to the amount of minutes.
I'll be making an application for the restoration of the time we have wasted when looking for the interpreter.
We didn't waste time.
But we
did not waste time.
We proceed.
We will take care of the amount of time that you will...
We are most obliged.
Will be accommodated.
So when was this funeral, Mr. Speaker?
It was in the month of May.
The month of May?
Yes.
Which date exactly? If you may remember?
She died at around 5th of May, so the funeral ran until earlier 20th.
So you received these monies in 3 bunches, yes?
Yes.
The first one was the 7th of May 2023, yes?
Yes.
What was it for?
On his message to me, he said that now that there will be more visitors coming to the family, and they know that money is needed for me to offer even hospitality services.
It was for hospitality, yes?
Yeah.
How about the 28th? And the 29th?
The deputy governor, when I was escorting him out of the funeral, promised to send some money towards the kit for the children, because he told me that the children that have been left are very young.
Is that the money that was being sent?
Yeah, that is the money that he sent.
Is it therefore that the habit of the deputy governor to deny the truth and paint the person speaking the truth as liars?
Yeah.
Mr. Witness, during the proceedings of this impeachment, did you conduct public participation?
Yes, I did conduct. We did conduct as an assembly.
What forms did the public participation take?
They were being conducted at sub-county level and at the ward level.
And what forms did they take?
People
submitting memorandums?
There were people submitting memorandums. They were also coming for the fiscal meetings.
Yes.
At the various venues that had been spelled out.
What was the purpose of the public participation?
It was to get the opinion of the electorate of Kisii County on this issue that was before the assembly.
Did you get that feedback?
Yeah, we got that feedback.
What was the nature of the feedback?
The nature of feedback was through written memoranda, through submissions fiscal, while the meetings were being conducted.
During that particular time of the public participation, did you have people speaking to the issues of the motion?
Yeah, we had.
Do you have those clips before the Senate, and would you wish to play them?
The clips are there.
Mr. Speaker, sir, we request that we play clip number 1.
As you do that, just for your comfort, whenever we have such interventions, your time doesn't move. But for guidance sake, you've got, I think, 3 minutes from now. After the clip, you will have 3 minutes to conclude on your examination in chief.
I'm most obliged. Let's go to clip number 2.
Samarieta, Provincia Mombasa. Downpour Motijo Ward, around Ward. Samarieta, Provincia Mombasa.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I think we still need the interpreter.
Around Ward, public participation.
Let's get to know, is there any other clip that will require interpretation?
Yes, Mr. Speaker, sir.
So then let's have the witness, Isaac, here until such a time we will be done with him.
We are most guided. Then, now that he has come back, let's play clip number 1.
Nikonde no borrobo ngasengora munda twakoire kero kubuna abanyali bali otokorire gasi munda liba ko tokorire gasi munda abanyali bali
is she saying?
I've not gotten the name, her name.
She's called Irene, Mama Omutura.
Yes, she has said she is Irene. She's asking that they have given this position to Honorable Monda, and Monda has started asking for bribes. She, like the others, like she is selling Mutura. Now she's asking if she can take the children to school if Monda is asking for bribes to give bursary.
The next clip.
Samarieta, Professor Mombasa, Uncle Moticho Ward, around what public participation. Almost all get obvious, deputy governor. In our Senate pass at your target. Now, I never ngained Nango to have a pass at Jawi Common Atiro. No was I was sitting with Shirin, Omanakoe with pass at wherever in Paka, over the Busaba, Buarengo Mubuko, Hokagen. Bononga tigara bosa na pasa li na nyakoro Samarieta Professor.
Yeah, he is Shem Monda from Muticho Ward. He's saying when bursaries are being given out, like he was asked for 20,000 for him to be given a bursary. He was persuaded until 7,000 that he had went. Now, replay it again kindly.
Has he identified the person who is asking for that amount?
Yes.
Who is he?
Dr. Monda.
Can you recap what you've said?
Kindly repeat
I think, Mr. Gregor, that was very clear. He's run the House through what was said.
Next clip.
Kwa majina anaitwa Kiki Mabiri, mimi ni mkazi kutoka Nyakwe Ward, natoka hiyo eneo ya Nyakwe Ward. Leo siku ya leo tumekuwa na public participation. Enyewe tumeambiwa ama tumesikia ya kwamba Mheshimiwa Monda kuna pesa alikuwa ameomba 800,000 kutoka kwa ile kijana ili apate kazi. Kusema ukweli, hiyo ofisi yake anaitumia kwa njia mbaya. Mimi mwenyewe nilishuhudia nikaenda kwa ofisi yake, akaniambia kuna scholarship ya governorship ya watoto wanapewa bursary ya 4 years. Mimi mwenyewe nilienda, akaniomba 20,000. Na vile sikuwa na pesa, nikajaribu kulia, tukapagana na yeye hapo. Yenyewe nilikuwa na 12,000 nikampea. Hadi wa leo watoto wangu wanateseka, hawajaenda hata shule. Yaani nashindwa ni nini mbaya, nini inaendelea kwa hiyo ofisi ya deputy governor. Mimi nimesema
jina ni James Mwenga, natoka hii wadi yetu ya Masimba. Leo nimefurahi tumekuwa na public participation tukiongelea hii maneno ya deputy governor. Tumeshinda tukiambiwa amefanya Kisii County. Na hata mimi niko na mtoto, wakati nilienda kwa ofisi yake kama mtu yetu, nikamwambia nataka usaidizi ndio mtoto aende shule. Aliniambia kuna program ya governor, na hiyo program ya governor ni ya kusponsor watoto wasome, lakini wakati niliongea naye akaniambia nitafute 20,000. Sikuwa nayo. Uchumi vile iko, hakuna pesa sahihi. Lakini ile nilipata kidogo, 11,000, nilipeleka kwa ofisi yake. Baada nikampea na akaniambia mtoto atasaidiwa. Lakini hadi sasa tunaongea mtoto.
Mr. Ndegwa, how many more clips are we still?
We are at the final one.
All right.
Kwa majina naitwa Fred Morgan. Nashukuru kwa sababu ya siku ya leo tumekuja public participation kwa sababu ya Deputy Governor Monda mwenye amesumbua kaunti yetu, kwa sababu tumekasirika sana kama youth kwa ile kitendo alifanya kuomba youth pesa kama ongo ndiye ampe kazi. Hiyo kitu imetukasirisha kama vijana na ni makosa kubwa, na ni ujumu kwa sababu ya vijana wadogo kuombwa pesa na hawana. Personally mimi natoka kutoka ward ya Tabaka ward. Mimi niko na mtoto ako form 3 Nduru Darcy. Nilienda kwa ofisi yake nikaomba basari. Akaniambia nisije kulipia basari, atasanipea free scholarship ya miaka yenye imebaki mtoto wangu kwa shule. Lakini akaniambia kitu kenye nitafanya nipe hiyo free scholarship ni kumpea pesa shilingi 20,000. Nikaenda kwa ofisi yake nikamwambia nimepata shilingi 8,000. Nikampea shilingi 8,000. Hajawahi nisaidia mpaka leo. Nikienda kwa ofisi yake na fuzu.
There is a last one, Mr. Speaker. There is a very last one about an old